Hola, ¿cómo está? What's up, Coin? We'll let everybody pile in because I know I'm late. Everybody should be used to that, so that's good. At least consistency counts for something. I found a Walking Liberty half today. It's 1918. I think that's the year that you could have the mint mark on the front of the back. I think. Miss Paula Bloom, how are you, sweetheart? Stephen Elliott, thanks for coming. Joe Durbin, how are you? Fire Cajun, what's good, brother? Mr. Blues Coins, good evening. Right on. Right on, right on. God, I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off. No, no. The initial eye doctor said that his eye being bad because he hadn't been able to grade lately was reversible or fixable. And then like last week, we got bad news, and they made a mistake, and his eyes aren't fixable. So I don't to be totally honest, I don't know what's going to happen because he can't grade. You know, and I don't know how to do all the stuff. I can't be a help anymore. It might be the end of that shop. Like, I mean, literally. So it's kind of like it just is what it is. I really haven't said anything, but I was waiting for somebody to ask, and no one has till now. So, but he's old. You know, he's 70 friggin' 6. Should have been retired a long time ago. And I can't base things on poor me. You know, I kept telling everybody it's going to come to an end. But there's other dealers like this week's batch is from a different supply. You know, same type of coin and a lot of coin that I had already. So I'm just keeping up here. I just got a strange email from someone I didn't know asking coin advice. She said she loved my videos. Yeah, isn't that a good feeling? That's cool. That is really cool. Saw your video, CoinTel right on. Luminous today, and today I bought Sweet Errors. Miscut bills, nice. Double strike coins, lamination keels. Sweet, dude. Etc. Hello, how are you? Mr. Lincoln, what's going on, buddy? SDNR coming along. You guys can still contact me. I mean, shit. Like, I don't know what you guys' plans are, you and SJ, but like we can meet up for lunch, or we can go to a coin. I could take you guys to a shop. Like we go to a local coin shop. Like we do anything, or you guys can just ditch me, leave me out. Daddy, I'll get over it. Yvonne Morgan, how are you, Mama? We can pray for him, help for the best. That's all you can do, Joe. And that's very nice. I mean, like that's it always makes me. It never not does. You know, a stranger that is willing to do something like that for someone they don't know or never will know. You know, that's a testament to like one's character. So, kudos. Hey, Cheryl Busman, how are you, sweetheart? I'll make a note, Paula, for to do that. Paula Bloom. I said Paula Jones. The Freudian slip or something? I have no idea. Riser, how are you, sir? I can be the creeper. Sweet. I got my pack. Thank you. Lemon head, and you're all amazing. You're welcome, Mama. If I remember correctly, that was Cindelicious that sent that to you. I think I put something in there just to let you know we like you. Corey, you changed something. There's something different. I see a blue circle. I can't really see it. It's so small, the chat. But what's up, Corey W? What's going on? What are you doing? Okay, really fast. It's backwards, isn't it? Because I didn't click in the OBS. I made a mistake, I think. Anyone? Are we backwards with the camera? Because I had fixed that. Mountain Man, what's good, bro? No, we're not. Okay, good. Sweet. So now you guys see it correctly, and it's backwards on my screen. But I don't need that screen, so we're good. Awesome. We got a big spread of stuff. And we got a lot of paper bills, foreign. Nothing like crazy special, but pretty unique. Like, I haven't had some of these bills. They're kind of cool. One of them, I'm just gonna base it off of what I paid for it. Period. But I have to do that sometimes because I didn't have a chance. I couldn't find it. I don't speak the language. I don't know what it says. It has no writing on it that I can decipher. So that's kind of like a good thing. You guys might be able to cherry pick something. Dirt 30, what's going on, man? Shumar, what's happening? You on break? You on summer break from college right now? Or are you still in school? I think because my son's out. Laura Day, how are you, mama? Silver Topaz, good to see you. Home for a few weeks. I bet that's nice. I bet you're happy to be home, dude. It goes by quick. Like, you already got, what, a year? You got a full year under your belt? I think. Maybe? Hey, if you guys can, could you please, if you hit the like button, we got 22 people in here with 5 likes on my screen. Because it all really, really helps. Like, a lot. And I appreciate the heck out of it. HD, Shovelhead, how are you, man? And we got Dirt 30 with George in the house. We got Corey W, David. Greetings, David. I think you're new. Yo, Barkday. I hope I'm saying that right. Going into my senior year. Oh, dude, yeah. Because I met you this year. I didn't know that. So you're just about done. That's sweet. That is freaking sweet. College is the best possible scenario, dude. That's awesome. Awesome. Cindy was the first like. Nice. Okay, so a lot of you were in here last week. There's some new. You're welcome, Topaz. Cool. I'm just happy. I'm happy you're happy with it. That makes me happy, man. I'm glad you liked your stuff. Awesome. Thank you, Corey. So I got a note here so that I wouldn't forget, because last week, winner, who was Lincoln Central, and Lincoln donated the giveaway. So this week is the 24th, I believe, because that's what the note says. And so whoever wins the giveaway is going to receive 2 weeks worth. But we don't tell you what the giveaway is. It's going to be a surprise when it gets to you. It's kind of it's indigenous to Lemonhead Penny here. We've been doing it for quite a while now. I want to say like 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. And, so it gives you something else to look forward to after the auction's over. So if you win, you will be getting 2 weeks worth. That's all I'm going to say. But you guys can all thank Lincoln Central Coins for that. And we do the giveaway about midway through the auction. And there's nothing, you just have to be here. That's all. There's no purchasing. I don't demand, or I shouldn't say demand, that's a bad choice of word. I don't ask that you donate, but you could donate, feel free. I never, up until today, I've never asked for donations, and I've had one donation, or actually I'll say two. But Joe donated money, and that was, it blew my socks off. I can't believe that. And expected nothing in return. I can't believe people do that. But I you know what? It's getting to that point where I need, like, I'm okay with it. But this is an auction, though. So we're an auction. So I'm just gonna pan real quick, just give you guys a little look at stuff. I got a couple bars, older Sunshine Mint bars. I like those. Those are 1 ounce silver bars. And then I got one, and because we've been learning lately, so I want to stick to like some of the things that, like, PB's talked about it quite a bit. I've talked about it quite a bit, and it goes to the rarity of coins. You know, we all know how to look them up or check the rarity scale, PCGS, etc. So I have a 1824 4/2 flat top 1, 225 in existence, and I got one of them. So it'll be up for auction. That's a pretty low number. That is the lowest that I have myself. And after selling this one in auction, I don't think I'll ever have anything that is that rare ever again, because that is super rare. Matter of fact, anything in mint state 65 or above, there's only 2 in existence, and it comes from originally 100,000 was the mintage only. So you're talking pretty rare to begin with. But from 1824 to now, any grade, that means from the worst coin to the best coin, there's only, educated guess, because that's what they are, there's only 225 known. Or not known, I mean, there would be 225 in existence, I should say. So let's see here. Lord Day, Bill 457, what's going on, brother? Yeah, there's always some lag. Thank you. We got Sin Delicious mixing up. We got Dirt 30 with George. So Topaz, Jim Durbin. I think we're pretty much caught up. All right. So you guys know the routine. I'm just going to take all this stuff down real quick, and then we'll get right into it. These are Colombian, and they're really good looking too. I like these. Very ornate and fancy. And these are like, they're probably more modern. They're in that good a condition. We got another, this is an uncirculated Australian dollar. So if you like paper money, it's kind of cool. And these are still in, they're still being used over there. Hi-Ho Silverhead helped me out on some of the Australian stuff that I had a few weeks back. And let me put some gloves on, people. Where are you at, gloves? There you are. Mr. Mike Wolf, what's going on? How do you go about payments? I take PayPal. And when you do pay with the PayPal, it should be in the description, I think. If not, then I'll type it in there. I need you all to do goods and services. That's a good question. Shumar Coins. And make sure you guys all click and subscribe to each other. Shumar is a younger, knowledgeable, and I think he's getting ready. He's going to start his own coin shop out of school. But he's one of those grinders. That guy grinds on coins. Spends all his free time on coin. And he's a penny guy. Pennies. So yeah, PayPal, goods and services, easy money. Shipping's $3.50. I don't mark up the shipping, and that's for first class tracked. Anything over 15 or hovering around that area ounce wise, lapse the weight, it goes to $7.50 because that's the flat rate small package, which would be the big bubble mailer or small box, and that's flat rate. Still also with tracking. Yeah, thanks, Lincoln. Hey, Joe Bunn, what's going on, dude? Oh, we got 31S, a nice looking 31S, the 21S. We got a Trime, 3-cent silver, the one that was lost in auction some weeks back or a month back. It got found, and now it's cheaper because it has a little scratch from the me dropping it and then rolling under my desk. God, that sucked. And I got some just cool, because I always pick these up. So like this is it's a half dime cap bust, but it's in the worst grade. Can't read 2 digits. So, but it'll fill a hole until you get a better one. I just like having representations of like coins that are really expensive and higher grades. So the 1832, it's got the hole, but it's a dime, cap bust dime. And it's not bad. It's in good. So it's a net grade, deep with details. That's how it would come to you, like as if it went to a service to be graded. Kitchen, I like them. I love, because I'm the little guy. I'm blue class, blue collar. That's my budget. Always my budget. And 2 coins that weren't up there. There is an 1804 draped bust cent with details that I have that will be kind of like a focal, like a main coin. 1835 half cent VFXF with net grade details. So for more serious people, I got something for you too. Oh my, $80! Oh my God! What'd you do now, Bill 457? Something's going on when Miss Cheryl puts up with OMG on the screen. I get nervous. Miss Beth, how are you, Mama? What I miss? Miss Beth, and okay. So I think we're all up to speed. Everything's good. Country fried steaks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, country fried steak is like one of my weaknesses. A good country fried steak with a good white gravy. Got to be white gravy with little pieces of sausage in it. Oh, funky scream. Yeah, this is from Germany. It's German made. Well, I forget what they call it. It is a type of, I think, nylon or something. It's like really, really, really soft. It's 100% rayon. I'm sorry, 100% rayon. German style. Ice dry. Sachsen 9. 9. God, we got a little bit of everything. Let's start with the Indian head, 1863. This is a circulated coin. I'm gonna change the camera real quick. Trying to recreate what we had, I think last week or the week prior, where I actually had gotten things pretty good with the light and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty close. 1863. It's got a good solid rim. Almost all its identicals, but he's worn down the Liberty feather. Hey Lincoln, anytime I get you, I'm grateful. So kick your shoes off, mod or don't mod, whatever you want, whatever you're up for. is what I'm up for. I appreciate it, dude. I'm pretty good, Laura. Thank you. So I'll just gonna call $5 a starting bid for the 1863 Indian head. Let me give you the reverse. Click should be on. Yeah, I haven't been. I've been kind of a little under the weather too. I hope you get better, Lincoln. I'll be well, man. Yeah, pain in the butt. I know you will. You don't even have to tell me that. Come on, camera. There you go. All right, so the slash over the C and the E, that's your net grade. There's your detail. But it's on a verse, so it's not the most horrible thing. Getting the 1863 for a low price is good. Because I would love to jack the price up, but I can't. It's too bad too, because like great rim all the way around, front and back. And we have Miss Cindelicious, or I'm sorry, Joe Durbin and Cindy. If you guys were first, Joe got in just under you, Cindy. And I know it took a second to flip it, you guys. So if you had bid prematurely and the scratch right there turns you off, then it's okay to retract. But as we stand, I'm going to call it Joe Bunn with 5. Corey W is asking a question he knows the answer to. That's for sure. Does he need rest? You know Lee does. I don't think he gets 4 hours straight ever, dude. He's like me, man. He's like insomniac, and it's hard, but it catches up with me. I know I'll fall out like a day a week. Like today, I was late partially because I couldn't fight it, and I ended up, I closed my eyes for 1 second, and then and it was while I was pricing and doing the bills, which sucks. Yeah, all you day walkers. All right, you guys. This is a second call, almost last call. Bid on an 1863, circulated with details sent. Indian head sent. You could, yeah. See, Sumar knows too. I think he does it also. You can search coins while you sleep. Or do you do the like when little kids do the head nod where they like start to fall asleep and then they pick their head up and they can't, like back and forth, back and forth. I do that right here in this chair with the clicker in my hand, and I'm clicking as my hand going, and I'm clicking while I'm fighting the sleep. And sometimes I wake up a few hours later and I've bought stuff that I don't even know what the hell I bought, how I ended up on that website. I don't even know where I'm at. That's when you know you need time. You need to hit the sack. Okay, last chance, last call. Thank you, Joe Bunn. We're gonna call this one. So no other takers. Going once, going twice. Sold. Yeah, it's hard. Cheryl, I'm gonna say, don't even ask me what I have or need, because it gets hard to keep track. It really does. So I'm going to say, who got that? Who got that? It wasn't Cindy. It was Help me out. Anyone? Joe Budden? No, not Joe Budden. The other Joe, right? Durbin? Did Joe Durbin get that? That's right, Joe Durbin did. Awesome. Congratulations, Joe Durbin. That's even with the detailed grade. I think I think it's a decent, fair, more than fair price. So that's a good pickup, dude. So we got the 1863. So details. Mr. Joe Durbin. Cool. Right on, right on. All right. Some of you might know what this is. Some of you, this might be the first one you ever saw. There's no rule of telling. So this is a love token. Okay. To me, I would call love token like the same as like a hobo. This is actually a seated dime, and not a bad like strike. I mean, a lot of detail, and it was hold. So it was made to be worn after somebody made it a token. They carved the back. Hey, Clay Scott, what's going on, Bubba? And as I take it, it's like one initial. At first, it was hard for me to figure out, but it's three M's, and one M here, which could be three W's, I guess. But yeah, pretty cool. These get real pricey too. If it didn't have its holes, it would be a lot more, because that would give you the third digit of the date. So this is 18 something 9. It could only be a few different decades because of the seated. We know it's seated. So pretty bitchy. So starting bid, $8. $8 Rooskies, Mr. Cointelligence, would be the starting bid. We got 8 from Mr. Shumar Coins. I bought the cat bus from you last week only to sell it for a profit. Well, I'm sorry, Clay Scott. That might happen occasionally. You're just gonna have to bear with it. But the more I look at it, the more I want to keep it. Dude, that happens to me. That will happen tonight with like half of these coins, if not more. I don't want to sell any of them ever, to be honest. So I know what you're saying. I do. El Cazador, hola, ¿cómo está, compa? So we have 8, looking for 9. Anybody 9? And I'm gonna push through these things. We're fine tuning this auction every week. So because it'll always be a little loose, because I prefer it that way. And so I think that's like what I'm shooting for, is all the benefits of auction, but not with all the stiff shirts. Maybe that's a good way to put it. All right, second call. Bien, amigo. Right on. El Cazador is good. He's good. Limit in the charge. Thank you, Bill 457. Thank you. That's nice of you to say. Now, if only it was true, like here at home, that'd be nice. But within 4-foot circle of myself, you're damn right I'm in charge. I'm in charge. 4 feet round. Okay, this is it. Miss Laura, you go walk the dog. I'm gonna sell this dime here. Now we'll meet back at 3. Ready, set, hike, break. All right, going once, going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Shumar Coins. Hey, Silver Baggins. You got your package today. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. I'm glad you're happy with your stuff. Right on. So we got Shumar for 8. Nice. That's for the love token. Love token. Shumar. Oh, put your addresses, you guys, when you pay for your auction wins, in the notes that they put an area for you to type something to me, right, on the PayPal. That's where I need you to put whatever you're going to put, like, hey, dummy, thanks a lot, or, but put your shipping information where you want it to be shipped to, because I do print from PayPal, like directly from there, and it's convenient. It makes it so that I can keep up with the volume and I can ship same day. So, this is nighttime. I'll clips morning. I package all night. I try to get in the mail within 24 hours so that I can save, same-day shipping. So for you new people, that's all you got to do. Is if you do that, it makes that possible, literally. Novato Soldado, go Cowboys, homeboy. What's happening? One of my favorite people. What is going on? Right on. Thank you, Bill. Kitco. I ain't heard of that. I'm not very savvy with all these things. I'm learning. I am learning. But congratulations, Shumar. Sweet. Okay. How many people? Yeah, 31. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try to show this to you well because it got damaged. It's an old coin. So it's 1857 3-cent silver. I know a lot of you guys like to call them trimes. And these are very small, like half dime size small. So bear with me. There we go. Not bad right here. You can see a little scraping on the rim right there at 3 o'clock. Let me give it one more spin and I'm going to flip it over to the other side. I'm doing my first giveaway on my channel. Can you spread the word? It's a 99 tone ASC. Nice. I will, Silver Bag. Right on. Everybody click on each other. Go over, check out Silver Baggins. She's giving away a 99 tone ASC. That's bitching. All coin people. Yeah, it's a type coin too, Clay. Now here's this sucks because it did not have this originally. And I think a lot of you were in here like 4 weeks ago when I dropped it, trying to show it. God, man. Now see that scratch? It sucks because it's shiny. And the date on this, it's 1857. This particular 3-cent silver, it wore kind of weird to me. It's not like pocket wear. This is an old coin. You're welcome. But you can make the date out, but it's not a plain and easy to see date. So where are we at? Where I got you? Okay, so this coin in good goes for $31. And it's got all the pickup points and all the detail to be a good. except that it's now good with details because of the scratch. God, I can't hold this right. Let's see here. I'm not leaving myself a lot of room. That's why. Let's see what this will do. Now focus, please. Come on. So anyhow, okay, there you go. That's not too bad. You can see that the 3/4 of the date when you're looking at a square and trying to get to it. But man, the star, the shield, the lines, the horizontal lines. You know how fine those lines are? How little on this little coin? It really is. But it just wore kind of rough. It took all the wear at the bottom. I don't know why. Kind of crazy. But it would have been a good if I hadn't dropped it, you guys. So I'm thoroughly disappointed. But it's 1857, 3-cent silver, and with details. It's the first one I've ever dropped like that. I've dropped coins, but that's what the pad's for. That's what the fact that it made it to the floor was just it was my just bad habit. No, it's not a bad habit, I shouldn't say. My bad luck. Where I was holding it, it popped out of my hands because I squeezed too hard. So it just didn't fall straight down. It like jumped. So $20, $20 bill, you guys. Hey, Chelsea, how are you? Chelsea put up her first videos. We have 20 from Miss Cindelicious. Looking for 21. And she did a great job, too. I think it was very nice. Very, I didn't do that good my first one. So kudos, mama. No, Joe Budden, this auction. That's the first bid. Cindelicious bid 20. $18.57, 3-cent silver. Oh, you know what? Type 2 is going to be what, Shumar? Damn it. Is it style of, no, it's the size of the 3 and the C or something? No. I know what it is. You know what? Because I've done quite a few of these through my short time. It's the size of the star, right? There's, type 1 and type 2. I forgot about that. I don't think there's a difference at this grade of price. Lines on the star, yeah. So let me take a gander real quick. And then the literal size of the star, I remember, is like where it lands in relation to letter. You know, like the right point on it at the A, where the bottom one lands at the date. Because one, if I'm remembering correctly, one is very large and one isn't. Like one's a lot bigger than the other. So I'm gonna check my my photo grid really quick and see if there's anything to it in there. Dimes, half dime, should be right there. Yeah, it's right before the. There we go. Type 1 triangles are plentiful. Cyclade Type 2s are scarce. Type 3 trimes, 59 to 62. So we're before that. So it's not even possible to be a Type 3. It'd be nice if it was a Type 3 because they're very rare. But we are not. I repeat, we are not a Type 3. Okay. At a certain grade, yeah, see, so at this grade, it's irrelevant. When you get into the higher grades, it's a grading. Certain years are known for certain type of strike. That, better strike opposed to not better strike, etc. You're gonna find one of the type 1 or 2 will represent one of those more so than the other, etc. So at the grade we're at, it's not in play. So, but thank you, Shumar, because I would have missed that if there was a chance it was. It really was. So, but yeah, that's probably why I didn't write it down, because this one I've had and I've done the homework on a long time ago. So if I don't see any other bids, this is final call for this 3-cent silver, 1857. Aren't backwards. You noticed. Right on. And going once. Going twice. Sold. Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy Delicious mixing that sucker up. Is that your first 3-cent silver? Because I like these things they're bitching. The reason why Type 3 is rare is because they weren't stored and hoarded during the Civil War. Well, yeah, the Civil War. More Americans died in the Civil War than every war we've been in put together to date. One battle in the Civil War, dude, 50,000 people died. To date, I think less than 5,000 guys have died in Iraq. Not to demean that, just to give you a scale of that was one battle out of 5 years. How many battles were in 5 years? It's amazing. It really was. So, Cindy, congratulations, Mama. $3 silver. Awesome. You got to move. You got to go. There we go. That's good. All right. Alexander Smith. No, sir. Not even close. This auction won't be done till the sun comes up, probably, which is a regular. Actually, when it stops, we end up usually talking and chatting. But no, we just started. We're only four coins in, I believe. Now we can get to let's do this. We have a 1916 Buffalo nickel in a better grade than usual, in a very fine. And I need $8 starting bid. Now, when you get to the back, Jack looking for how much you want his tail to be inside the rim, but the horn and the head. I'm trying to get you the horn. That's that's damn near a full horn. That is a great reverse for these. For me, the ones that I'm usually bringing are just in good. So this is just a little better. A very fine. It's a 1916 plain and very fine. Looking for $8. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because you know what, I'm not actually looking at my microphone. So let me reposition that. This should be better now. There you go. That orientation. Dang it. I'm going to struggle with that all night. I just want to get a quick look. What is there? Because looking for clean stuff and unusual pieces for the UK. Okay, that makes sense. I have a very rare cap bust dime that there are only 225 in existence, and that's a PCGS guesstimation on the rarity scale. And I got one of them out of 225, so that's probably the rarest coin that will be coming up. And an 1804 half cent in about a fine 15 with hole, which would be a net grade with details. So you're talking $132 in fine, but that's if it didn't have the hole. So starting price, I would have to stop. You'll know when it comes up, but it's coming up. 1835 half cent. I have lots of paper bills, lots of paper money, some foreign, but I don't think that would be hard stuff to get for you guys. Probably like your guys' stuff for us is stuff that we like. 1804, I have one of those. Do you really? Sweet, Clay. So nobody needs a 16 and very fine. What you talking about price and money, Lemon? That's a run-on sentence, Alexander. I have no idea what you're asking me. No idea whatsoever. I'd appreciate it if you use punctuation because that'll help me help you faster. I have 1800. Boom! Haha. Lucky. I had 1800. That was one of my favorite coins. Okay, that if anybody wants to later on or anytime during the auction, if there's something from earlier, okay, you know what? We have Joe Durbin for 8. If and you got to go. We're accommodating here. You say one of the coins from the earlier, and we'll bring it up for you. For what price you looking for? For which coin? I think I mentioned 4 coins. And like I said, if you want to see one of them, then you can ask for it to come up next, and that's like the normal thing here. That way we'll get right into the price. But I would have to stop, and my notes are to the left of me, Alexander. So, and I would have to. It'll take away from the auction if I stop just to accommodate the finding. Like the window shopping is kind of taboo in auction, but I try to accommodate everybody as best I can. So if you want to see one of those coins come up next, I have no problem bringing in one of them up next on the block. Okay, so I don't think we had any other interest. So we're going to last chance. Anybody for 9? Last chance. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations, Joe Durbin. That's a nice buffalo. That is a nice buffalo. And we've got a card through already. So we'll add to that one. And you got the 1916. Congratulations, man. 1916. 5-cent buff for 8. Some weeks you think you got your finger on the pulse of the community. And it really is hard some weeks, man. I'll tell you right now, Joe Durbin, I bought that coin 2 days for $9. So, and I was arrogant in thinking that it would go because everybody loves buffaloes, but they're not this week. Yeah. So you stole that. That's a great coin. That's a good pickup, dude. Good job. Good job. Kudos. Mr. Rivendell, what says you? How are you? All right, Cointelligence, because you do this all the time. You ask early on to see stuff, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you've never bid on any of the things that you want to see. So please, I'm gonna bring it up right now. But if it's just out of curiosity because you want to see it, this isn't the format for that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up. But remember, it's asking extra stuff, like going out of the way. I'm accommodating. I will do that. But too much of it, and it not being you really weren't entertaining buying it at all. You really don't want to do that in no one's auction, nobody's stream. You might not have ever been told. So everybody learns everything at different times. Plus, you're a youngster. I'll trade you straight across for one of those 92 close AMs. Right? Where are we at? Well, you said one of them. Here, I'll show you this. Let's do this one. Okay, so this is a 32. 1832. And it's a dime. 10 cent. Cap bust. Full Liberty. All original. That's all dirt and grime and stuff like. So not in the greatest grade, but not a bad grade either. If you know what you're looking at, you see all the denticles. You see a solid rim. You see all the device. The date's pretty plain and easy to read. Let me give you the reverse. And this is all going to grade, but with hole. Not bad. Not a bad specimen at all. I'd say minimum very good to find. So with that said, price point 18. This is the 32, right? Yeah, 32. In good, this coin is 30. This is a $37 diamond good. So what I'm gonna do because of the details is that we're gonna slash that by like 40%. Some guys, it's really a hard area. The details grading, there's no set format. It's hard. It's a hard thing. It really is. So let's say 37 times 40% minus. So it's a $20 dime. I'd take an opening bid for this at $12. We have 12 from Cindy. We have 14 from Clay Scott. Yeah, I can't help, and I will always, for the rest of my life, when I see coins of a certain age, and this is definitely one of them, anything over 100 years old that has hole, because there's guys that do books, they do the whole, they do with hole collections. They'll do the dime Dansko, and they only put hole in there. A lot of people, it's real popular in collecting. LOL, how it's passed. LOL, now it's past my PayPal balance. Yeah, honestly, some of the paper money bills will be the only thing that there's not going to be too much stuff cheaper than $10. Cointelligence. I can dig some stuff out, but you would have to hang around for that, kiddo. I might have some stuff within reach. I got a 1971-72 set too. Yeah, do you? You have the 32 $half. Sweet. Friggin' sweet. Well, you're high, Clay Scott, with 14. Yeah, you could always hit me up anytime with the email. Anyone in here. Feel free to, if you got a numismatic question, about something, if I can help, I will. And or if there's a coin you're looking for, having a hard time finding, you never know. I might be able to find it or come across it or have one. I have a lot of coin here. So, and in the, not the extreme collector, no gold, Just penny, lots of penny, nickel, dime, quarter. You know what the type of coins I bring to auction. All right, so this is it. Last chance to bid. This is final call. We have 14 looking for 15. Cat bust dime with details with hole. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Mr. Clay Scott, congratulations. Let's see, 250. No, if you're talking to the shipping, Cheryl, it's $350 is the very starting point, and that's what post office charges. I don't make money on shipping, so $350 will get you first class tracked up to 15 ounces, and then when it lapses that, then the very starting tier, next tier is a flat rate, small size box or padded mailer, which holds quite a bit. There's not enough stuff here tonight in auction. We do some crazy stuff after auction, but $750 is what that starting. That's what the starting amount is, which is also tracked. What would you do if I take bulk lot from you? As that's why I took sets from SJ. If we did bulk, then I would suggest I could fill you up on a lot of things as far as like sets and whatnot. We could get you a good mix of things. Wheat penny rolls. The medium-sized box is very big, holds quite a bit, and it's not that bad. I want to say it's like $14. So I would quote you 14 on the shipping for if you went with you wanted to get a lot of stuff. Price break, of course. We can talk price. That's no problem. Of course, there would be a break if it hits a certain tier for me. So, but congratulations, Clay Scott. That's it. It's a bit. You're gonna like this coin, Clay, especially if you got the half. That's pretty cool. So everybody, make sure you tell Clay congratulations. $14. That's good price too. Right on. Clay Scott. Where's Hidden? We're missing Hidden. 1932 is all right. Here we go. I'm gonna catch up and scratch these off because it makes it easier for me to spot and see date. Love token sold. And then the 1832 that is gone. All right. Correct. Buffalo is gone, right? Yeah. Buffalo down. Buffalo down. Man down. Okay. Let's what a beautiful coin. All right, you guys. This one's special. I don't mind the shipping costs at all. It put it up wrong when I came in here. New from Mountain Man Coins. I love Mountain Man. Mountain Man Coins and Antiques is he's a good dude. Solid guy. Okay, this is a walking half. This is a brilliant uncirculated, which means mint state. This coin is in mint state, 63. Mountain Man nachos. Any tokens? I do have a token, Bill. Oh, today, my birthday, sister and I on the same wavelength. Congratulations, Mr. Rendell Coins. Happy birthday, sir. What are you, 29? 20, you can't be possibly past 30. This handsome devil, this guy. I got him at 29. That's my guess. Now look at the feathers on this reverse on this walking half. Because the high point is the breast, and I don't see any wear whatsoever on the breast. This bird's got all its feathers. That is awesome. God, that is what you want. So you walker people, there's one of the ones that should make your juices flow right now. The great coin. So starting point, let's see where we at. We are the 42S and 1942S. If I didn't say that, I think I did. I need a $35 starting bid on this coin. Which is less than list. Focus camera. Sometimes if I do that, it focuses fast. There you go. There she is. We have Miss Beth Collington with 35. She got all her boobies. That's the high point. You'll start to lose her arm going across her waist and the halter top. I think it's a halter top. Is that a fair way to call that, ladies? I think men would understand it as boobies. We have 36 for Mr. Rivendell Coins. Breastplate. Hey, Brian Hooper, what's good, man? What's good? What? Apparently what, Miss Beth? You bid 35, and then Rivendell was right after you with 36, if you're talking about the bid. Oh, apparently I don't scare Rivendell. It's his birthday. It's okay to for a man not to be scared of a woman on his birthday. I think it's the law that it's the only day we're allowed to do that. If I'm in California, anyways, it is. I know Rivendell is in, I believe, New Hampshire, back east. No, it's not my birthday. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Then what the heck am I saying that for? I just saw somebody say happy birthday to you, so I just assumed. Large or small mint mark? I'm going to look really quickly. Not that I know what I'm looking for because I don't know the difference. So I'll try to give you a view of the mint mark, like a strong view. And did that work last week when we used the loop on the camera? I don't remember. Let's see. This is hard with the orientation backwards. That is really horrible right there. Okay. Get over the center. Okay, here we go. Then I'm going to bring it to the camera, and then I'm trying to adjust that. Yeah. And go the other way. Other way. I would guess small myself just off of, like, literally right now what I'm seeing. So I hope that helps, because that's about the best I could do with this setup right now. But I would assume that, no, you know what? In the higher grades is when those little things might be factors in premium. So you're either getting exactly your value, it's auction, so you're getting a deal. You're still underneath what it's worth. Or you're cherry picking me. So cool. Right on. You're very welcome, Joe Durbin. Okay, so back to it. I believe we have a high bid of 36 with Rivendell Coins. This is a 1942S walking $50. What's going on? There he is. What up, brother? How are you, Hidden? And this is a Brilliant Uncirculated, which is about a mint state 63. And that's, so I'm going to stay conservative. I can't find the wear on the breast on the backside. So that makes it, for me, it's true BU. This coin's, it's somebody pulled it out, pulled it aside, and it's never circulated. We have 37 from Joe Durbin. We have a bid of 38 from Hidden Numismatist. What up, peeps? What's happening? What happened, Mr. Dacone? What's going on, brother? Thank you, Rivendell. Rivendell's conceded he's out. Just send me an email, Bill457. We have 40 from Joe Durbin. Yeah, you're not Stephen Elliott. So the Red Book is awesome. Okay, you're not supposed to really use the Red Book though for pricing because it's so outdated already. That none of the prices are good. You know, there might be some that are still they held at what they held at. But like when you get the 2019, it's already, that thing was made printed a year ago, and then they sell through the whole year. So it really it's kind of a known thing. My advice is don't use it for your pricing. Use it for all the other good stuff that's in it. And make sure you have a Red Book because it tells you all the miniatures. It tells you all. It has so much stuff that the collector needs that it is a necessity. Red Book is a necessity. And thank you. I appreciate that. The quoting. What's up, Coin Dragon? Okay, so we are high at 40. We're good for 41. This is final call. Your last chance to bid. Thank you, Hidden. Hidden is also out. So going once, going twice. And sold. For people who are new, when I going once, going twice after its last call, I silently count off roughly 10 to 15 seconds, and that's for any delay from me to you in the chat. It works for us here. It's always made it that never had any problems. So whoever, when I say sold, has highest bid in the chat that I see, which is right in front of me, that's who wins coin. So for new people, because we got some new people in here, which is awesome. That's that silence when you hear me going once, going twice. I'm counting off. Sometimes I'm pounding my hand because I'm counting like out loud with my hand. That's what that is. I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. So we're 40, right? 40 and Mr. Joe Durbin, congratulations. The awesome coin. The awesome coin. Mr. Joe Durbin. And we got you over there, I believe. Yes, we do. Cool. It's for the Floyd S. 50 cent. All right. Gotcha. All right. I'm just looking at chat. He's not counting with that hand. The voices in my head tell me I am not crazy. What's that? Okay, we'll try Beth. All I wanted was a Pepsi. The name on the Red Book was the guy's pen name. Yeah, pen name. So he probably was an author because even though the style of book, maybe people wouldn't like think like author. Of course, they're authors. It's a book. It's been published. So almost, I don't know a lot of authors that I read that they all use pen names. David Bowman. He passed away. Right on, Bill. All right, you guys. Let's see what we're gonna do next. I think I know. I think I'm looking at it. I'm just getting a sip of some fluids, you guys. I gotta keep fluids in me. I got the air conditioning going, but god dang, it was hot today where I live. I mean, hot, like 99 or something. But it was just kind of a sticky hot too, you know, humidity. Like, man, I'm just dying. Yeah, I almost have the whole Red Book collection, Bill 457. The Red Books themselves are collectible, and inside the Red Book, they even have how much they're worth by the years from the first year to date. And I got a little amount of them. I'm not gonna say close to all of them. I'm gonna say I'm over halfway now. I just picked one up yesterday. Matter of fact, I picked up the what edition? I think it's like 1960 edition. I picked up 151. That's inside Natties. Yeah, I know, dude. You're insane. Like, stand in front of the fan. Get one of those misters. The fans that do the mist water. Like, be careful, Daycon. That's temperatures like addicts get to sometimes. You know, like, that's working in that kind of heat is dangerous, bro. I worked in heat like for a lot of years. I've had only a few guys, and because I always, I was adamant about the keeping fluids in you. You didn't get yelled at if you took a break in certain temperatures. I had a few guys get heat exhaustion. It can kill you. You can die from it. 82% humidity is insane. That's just insane. It really is. 116 and here, 90's the low. God, it stays 90 at nighttime in Arizona. That's pretty hot, dude. What is the 8 they call them? You can't type single numbers in like that because it could get like not in an auction etiquette. No number typing in, no numbers. If you put the degree sign in front of a number, we know it's temperature, but it's you gotta be careful with that. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Where are we at? All right, we can do a 21S. We're jumping around. Now, you know what? We've done coin. Let's put her up really quick because I got a stack of it. So I'm all like, maybe waiting is too long. And I'm going to do lots. So we're going to put more than one bill at a time together. And so I would like to start with this lot here and with two Indian bills, notes. And it's a 10 and a 20. What is the Indian? Is the Indian rubles? Yeah, rupees. I'm sorry, rupees. So this is the 10 rupee with the Gandhi on it. And then I don't know if it is. I think it is. The little stripes that it has down the center, I believe they're silver, like really silver. Yeah, Gandhi's on the front. And then it's the 10, and I have a 20. Now, it's kind of wrinkly, but it's not a fold. So there's no crease in the bill. It just has a little up and down roll to it, No hard crease, so that's nice. And I don't read Indian, so I don't know what the date is. I think it's more of a modern bill opposed to an older bill. So I'm just going to start these like at a lower price. And then here's the 20. It's got a few folds in it. It's got vertical in the center, and then you can see like over here, like at a 45 corner. HD, how are you? And then here's your reverse. A little dirty. But it looks to be older. Again, they don't put in English. It's nice that at least they put the 20 rupees in English. So I'm gonna ask for like a starting bid on these of $5 for the two, for both. $5 buckarooski. Roofies. That's funny. I try to get roofied every weekend. Never happens. Everybody else has all the fun. You root for yourself. Yeah, that's where I that's why I end up having to resort to. I'll take 4. I didn't get a starting bid of 5. 4 is fine. Yeah, Miss Beth, you had. I don't remember what denomination, like if it was 1 or 5, but I know Gandhi. I sent you one of the bills like a month ago, and it was It was a Indian. It was a rupee. So you have one. Which one it is, I couldn't tell you. I can't remember that. Yeah, I mean, $4 for 2 like foreign bills, and these are good looking. I mean, it's simple, but when you look at them and you start to move them around, Dragon, you'll start to see. I want to use the word hologram, but they're more ornate than they might be picking up on camera. There's like greens and oranges, and there's like some kind of hologram going on. And then it gets, when you look closer, it's all cross-hatched behind lettering, and it's the naked eye doesn't look like it does on my TV right now. So just so you folks know, maybe that's good that you asked. I'll describe it. It's more ornate than it looks at first glance. The more you look at it, the more you find. So they're not, because at first glance, kind of a plain bill. It's actually not as plain as it looks. So we have Miss Beth Carrington with the 5. We have Coin Dragon over the top of Beth with 6. So we're at 6, folks. And this one seems to be older. Sorry about the not having time to do research for the age, but at this low dollar amount, you can't miss. So if it was something more expensive, then I wouldn't even bring it to auction until I did my research. And this one, same thing. It's got a different design too. It's not the same, and more of the yellows, orangish kind of. This one, the center's green. On the other, it just starts to blend green to red. We have Miss Beth Carrington with 7. It'd be so cool if we were all physically in the same room and Travis having this auction. Well, yeah, I mean, going to a live auction. But honestly, I think people liked the being able to stay home, because you can't really make auctions, or like when being able to just click on, sit down in a chair at the house, no matter what kind of day you had, or physical shape you're in, and turn on your computer and do the things that you had to do them tangibly before. You know what I'm saying? I think that is like a luxury that people are taking for granted already, because of how young a life the internet's in its infancy still. Thank you, Miss Beth. Miss Beth is out, so we have Dragon with 8. So this is last bid, you guys. Last chance to bid. These are both rupees, 10 rupee, 20 rupee from India. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Right on. Congratulations, Coin Dragon. Woohoo! Right on. Mr. Coin Dragon for 8. Coin Dragon. And that's the rupee lot. Rupee lot. which is 2 times 2. 2 items, 2 pieces. However, shipping would be, I guess the Jergen would be PC pieces. All right, all right, all right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Coin Dragon. Right on. You're gonna have to brave the walk to the store. It's probably nice out though. Like, well, you're 3 hours. Let's see. Yeah, 9 till midnight. Yeah, I would assume that that's whatever kind of cool it's gonna be. I don't know how hot it is back there. Is probably right now. That's a plus. But if it's like walking at midnight is you don't do it where you're at, then I understand what you're saying. I got till 3. Right on. Okay, you guys. Let's do a penny really quick. Got a nice 21S. Now, above Liberty, that highlight, because it's wider than not, 70 is perfect. Perfect. Temperature-wise. Yeah, XF. It's in XF. That's its. The strike is beautiful. You know, the pickup points, the how much of the ear and the jaw and whatnot. It's all of XF. Now, it's not really damaged, but it could be natural. But that highlight above the B, it almost looks like maybe something was there and somebody cleaned it. So I'm just being honest with you guys, you know. So details or net grade, you know, it's like it's really hard to see naked eye unless you like. I might not have not even said anything, and no one might not have even saw it. But that's not really ethical. So yeah, it's woody, dude. It's woody. It's not like crazy woody, but it's woody. I'm trying to get the light to bounce off the back here. I'll get it. I was trying to recreate what I had a few weeks ago because everything just showed this camera performed like it says it's supposed to. There we go. So look at the wheat lines. Great lines. Very clean. So yeah, I believe this. I believe my grade to be correct. All right, so the 21S in XF. Where are we at? Where are we at? Now this is it's a big jump from the grade prior to this. So $27 is what this coin goes for in XF. And we're not going to even be close to that because I do think that is something that we get a net grade. I believe that little light coloring, discoloring over Liberty is something's going on there. It's not damaged as it like gouge, but it's just not natural. So it's every time I look at this and I close my eyes and I open them up because that's like a designer taught me that once. Your eye is going to naturally go to whatever it goes to, right? Well, my eye goes to the highlight. It doesn't go to Lincoln's face or. So that tells me that my instinct, there's something that it's not natural. So we're going to call it, it's a net grade, N-E-T, net. That's what dealers call it, which is, you guys would probably know it as details. It's kind of the same thing. So instead of $27, I would like to get $10 starting bid for this. I think that 30% of what its grade tip is. I think that's awesome. I think that's an awesome price point. I think that's better than like if it's in the slab and you're at that, I don't think you get even close to that the dealer's going to take 60 percent, 63% off. They're just not. When you see slab stuff and its details, you buy it from a dealer, you guys want to be in the, like, minimum, they take 30% off of what the list is. That's more of a realistic area for details. If it's because being in the slab means that's saying something because they're really particular about coins, you send them off. You'd be surprised how many coins go back body bagged. They do not grade them. A lot. We're talking hundreds of thousands of coins that are paid, and they do not even get a grade. So to get a coin to be in a slab with the details, that is awesome. A lot of people frown on that, but it's saving that coin. Like, it's saving its life. It really is. So I think it's cool. I don't mind them. I buy them all the time. Okay, so we have Beth with 10. We had Shumar over the top of Beth with 11. Then we have Beth right back at you, Shumar, with 12. So as it stands, we're at $12. We got 2 people interested. So second call, 21S in XF. XF with I'd say net grade. And that's, I believe I'm being conservative. I'm trying to practice to being conservative in my grading. If I hadn't said it earlier, I'm saying it now. All right, we're at 12. Going once. Final call, last chance to bid. Going twice. And sold. Miss Beth Connington, congratulations. You got you a nice 21S, mama. $0.01. Wheaties, love Wheaties. Who don't love Wheaties? I even like Wheaties, the cereal. All right. Congratulations, Miss Beth. Cool. All right, that's there. That's done. Let's see. Any silver people in there? We do these really fast. They're just 1 ounce bars, standard issue, but these are a little older. Sunshine Minting, but I think it's the earlier, like for the security backs. So with security back, because right now I didn't know, just found out today. Guys are catching some fake silver, but 1 ounce bars, just like these guys. So you need to keep, do the simple things. Get the weights, what they're and weigh them, put magnet to them, do the slide test, do the sound test. Make sure you're checking your silver and not just trusting because it looks the roll or the part. And all the low grade, low denomination, the 1 gram, 1/10 gram gold that is in the cardboard that's sealed, they're really popular. There's a lot of those that were found to be fake, straight fake. They are thick dipped. People don't break them out of the packaging because they think the packaging adds value, and it doesn't. So break them out of the package because it's gold. Gold is different than silver. Some packaging helps silver because silver's so cheap. Gold is expensive. And so it's as easy as looking at the side of those small increment gold bars. So just to give you guys a heads up out there in the community. But this one's legit. This where I got this source, they actually have the machine, the very expensive machine that does the alloys and tells you if it's real or not. So these are nice. $19, $19 for the Sunshine Mint bar, 1 ounce, $9.99 fine. We have 19 from Rivendell Coins. Yeah, it's Chinese. Chinese are on purpose flooding the market with fake coin. Now you need to keep an eye open when you buy slab stuff from PCGS, NGC, because they're faking those too. There's nothing safe, nothing off, no holds barred. If they're willing to do it anytime, it would be absurd not to think that they would try to fake everything. So you really have to be on the defense like that. So you know it's your hard-earned money, people. The only suggestion I can give you is like, you know, be responsible with it. But if you really just buy and stack and put it away and out of sight, out of mind, um, you know, you really just, that's up to you. APMEX doesn't mean it's okay because they found a lot of fake gold coming from APMEX. APMEX itself, Cheryl, they are reputable. They are a great company. They're a big outfit, metals company. And typically, I would not worry about buying something from APMEX just because if you told them you found something to be fake that you bought from them, they'll take care of you. They'll make it right. You know, without saying. Jim Bullion too, same thing. They'll make it right. They don't want a reputation of these places have too much on the line. You know, they're the real deal. So you feel good about buying anything from APMEX or Jim Bullion, really, because these are like big people in this business. But nobody is immune to what I'm saying because of how good the faking is. So it's up to those big guys to go track down the source of where they're coming from, because things come in bulk from overseas. My wife's an import export, and it's you can track it down. Some of these people are that good, they know to make paper trail, so it makes it hard. It just depends on the size, you know. That's all. Wicked awesome. APMEX will fix it as well as large metal companies. Yeah, thank you, Wicked. The same. He was just saying to the effect the same thing. So that's good. You know, you're hearing it from more than one person. But here, I know how to check for silver. My coins that I check, etc. I think I've had one coin since I've been on here that I actually sold. It turned out to be fake, and it was a very old token, except that there was some. Actually, it was kind of a novel. I mean, not novel. It was how you say. Back then, there was such a shortage of them that people knew they were fake, but they needed them so bad because they were so short of tangible coin that they started using them as the real value. So they had more of the fakes being used as real business strike coin. It's, you know, like that's an example of like today's coins, how we use them. All the business strike stuff is for the everyday use. You know, you buy, you get change, you give change. And so they started using it. And it was the, I'm trying to remember what the token was. PV bought it. And that's where I learned that, from PV. It's a 1 ounce bar. This is a last call for it. We have $19. We're looking for 20. And it's Sunshine minting. One of their earlier with security back. Because when you find them without the security backs, that's how you it helps you date them, the ones that don't have dates. All right, going once. Going twice. And sold. A wrench makes you a mod. It gives you powers like you or me to ban people, ban their messages, time them out. It's a big. It's you're giving over a lot of power to basically strangers. I mean, I know we know each other, but so I gave them to everybody because I'm that's me. I will do that at first, and then somebody used it irresponsibly on my stream, my auction, which means that it was so disrespectful, and that's the way I took it. And I never did find out who it was because I don't want to find out. So I took everybody's hammer away, and I've given out only 1 or 2, I believe. So, but like I think I had said before, and congratulations, Rivendell, I believe, is in order. Yeah, Rivendell, congratulations, man, $19. So Clay, if it's to help out, yeah, I will give you one right this second. Give me 1 second. But if you have any other, like, you know, you're trying to get even with somebody or to joke with it, even the joke with it is not acceptable. I think the mods should be they need to be taken serious because the jokes are fine. I'm all about jokes, but I think the mods have to be taken out of that equation. You guys don't want to stand for anything on your channels. Nip it in the bud right away. So you get any kind of funny business, because funny business is going on all the time. And there's, I already have a list. I already know and can prove like 3 or 4 people that I ain't said nothing to, because as long as they don't mess with me, it's none of my business. You know what I mean? But I hope they don't mess with anybody I like really a lot either. Give add moderator. There you go. All right. So there you go, Clay. You have a hammer, sir. All right. So we have Mr. Rivendell. Congratulations, sir. That's $19. And that's for the 999 1 ounce bar. Sweet. Can see me messages better? Yeah, because you are blue. Yeah, you stand out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Clay. Have I been missing some stuff? Because I really wasn't staring at the chat too much. I was trying not to this week, because last week I kind of like was in the chat a little too much. So I'm not playing with lemon. I'm here to buy. If somebody accuses you of that, don't worry about anybody else but me, Alexander. So I believe you. I see you. I hear you now. I'm just catching up with chat. So sometimes if I don't get to it, just give me, I'll get to you. No squirrel in the freezer. My freezer? I hope not. I see myself getting banned for some reason. No, because I'm the only one that can ban somebody. Like, the mods need to ask permission to ban. I mean, that's just an unsaid said, right? Like, everybody knows that. Like, you don't go that far. So if there's something goes down and you know I'm missing it, just get my attention, mods. And like, if it's that serious, then let me do so that they only stay mad at me. I would hate for any mod to be doing, help, because you're just helping other people out. So for you to have to take any unnecessary stress or something, not on my shifts. I'm a big boy. I'll take all that myself. So let me do the bad work so that I get the bad stuff back, not you guys. Adriana, what's up, mama? How are you? Beth, I yap too much. No, you don't. You don't talk enough, Beth. I love your voice. I like you. You could just start a channel, 24-hour channel, with a loop of you laughing, like one of your good hard ones. I swear to God, if you just looped it and let it run, it would probably, however time it takes to end up at, million subscriber and rich. It really is like, if you could bottle it, put it on a shelf, rich, etc. Divided by pi, carry the 1. Times 7 or something to the 10th power. Been mad at me at me. I've been mad at you since day 1. It's gonna happen. I'm an alpha male, so I get a lot of that. I get a lot of it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Adrian. You've been sick, mama. Well, be well. Get well, okay? Send him good mojo. Like, be well. Yeah. It's like, it's not even a topic I want to entertain in ever. But, occasionally. So I think everybody knows where I stand on all these issues, This is real life. I know that we don't see each other. People get really brave when they're on here also, which they shouldn't, because it's still real people. So etiquette is demanded as far as I'm concerned. If if I give you respect, I expect it back, etc. And that's it. But we're all grown-ups, so everybody should know when everybody's joking, or don't be too serious. You got to be a little thick-skinned. These are all like simple, basic things, you guys. And I appreciate, and everybody always is awesome in my. I've only had a few times where, and might not even been known by everybody, because some of these things going on, they're going on right under your nose. So there's people they're on it already. People know. You guys are like, you don't have to worry. Just do your thing. Enjoy. Partake. that type of deal. YouTube tough guys and gals, yeah. But I'm like, I do this for a living. I feed my children, family, etc. So like, when somebody messes with my stuff, I get on a plane. I'm that type of dude. I am like, people would, they would unluckily mistake, like that. That would be, it just is what it is. You got to protect you and yours, and you're the only one responsible for you. So that's, everybody has their own way of doing things. We have a 26S, a 1926 walking Liberty quarter. This is my favorite freaking quarter, you guys. I love the walking quarters. This is in a very fine 20. You can still see the drape clearly across her midsection, and you got most of the shield detail. This is, and the reason being I'm talking to that, because that's kind of the grading points for the grade, what you're looking for. Beautiful quarter. It actually has a date. Yeah, huh? Yeah, Art Deco's like wonderful, dude. It's a wonderful like era. Turn of the century, everything is like all the way from Victorian to the turn of the century. I don't think, if I had won the lottery, I think my whole house would be decorated like that, like a Vanderbilt mansion. They'd have to be a big lottery too. That's for sure. But, and look at the rim. It's a nice grade. This is like, because I like Clay was saying, there's actually a date, because the dateless ones go for like $5. So having one that's in a very fine, yeah, man, I can't afford the next grades, to be honest. VF is probably my max. And then that's in the grade, that's in the years that aren't really premium years, you guys. Because if you got into the years, there's a few years where the mintage is so low that they get very pricey. So anyhow, let me get to the opening bid that we're looking for, and the 26. All right, we're looking. This is a $32 coin, 2 days list in VF. I would like to start the bid at 20, you guys. Hey, what's going on, Golden Pay Dirt? Right on, Blues Coins. Hope you feel better, man. Hi, Karen. How are you? You're new. Karen Saint Sings. Right on. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Just 20, Beth. I love the thought, though. Or did you not mean to bid at all? Either is fine. I do that all the time. We have a bid of 20 from Beth. Thank you. God, and then I'm not joking, man. Me and autocorrect, I think I'm getting sued by autocorrect, because I'll be talking bad about autocorrect, because that sucker messing me up. My hands are so arthritic from like 20 plus years of power tools and just really not taking care of myself. I can't type a whole sentence without messing up. So I know how it is. Plus, I got big old hands. Yeah, auto sucks. I guess it'd help if I knew how to spell. Oh, God. At 20, look over 21. You guys, this is a great quarter. If you don't have one, you're not going to find very many that are in VF. A $32 quarter for $20. There's lots of room in there, lots of equity. Lots of equity. I don't know how this isn't everybody's favorite quarter. I guess there's some good looking quarters. I like the Washington. I love the verse. It's classic and it's classy to me. Except it kind of gets lost when you know that how many billions they make them in. We have 21 from In Numismatist, and but the reverse is like my favorite reverse for a quarter. I love the Washington quarter reverse. I think it's beautiful. But this obverse, the front, I like this, man. I don't know why. It just really my eye just sees it as appealing. So, but everybody is different. Everybody sees things differently. Right on, Golden. Right on. Yeah, I started to do a book early on, and I don't have a lot of them because picking the grade, you want to keep your whatever grade you want to keep it plus or minus roughly. You pick to do a book in mint state. You pay a lot of money no matter what denomination. If you do average circulated, that's like very low, or you can pick a VF grade, which is depending on what it is, you can put your collections together. Beautiful. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. The chat keeps going black. There we are. If you guys have the same problem as me, where your chat goes dark like too quickly, I've found that when I just move my cursor, my mouse, it instantly brings it back. So I think it's a power saving thing. And I believe that it's tied with the new beta. They're beta testing things with the YouTube. So there's lots of things that have like changed, and I did not myself change them. It's not like you're being hacked. Most of it, because you could be being hacked, but most of it is YouTube and what they're doing. So I follow the creator studios, and they have tons of stuff, and they're like current about everything. So if you need to like learn something or there's stuff you don't know, that would be the place to find out. I don't know if I ever suggested that before. So we have Miss Beth at 22 now, and then we have Hidden right back at you, Beth, with 23. Yeah, because all of it's going to change. The way when you go into your click on yourself, and then where you do all the work and whatnot, you have the choice right now to be in the new beta or not. But the new beta doesn't have everything, so I kind of like ran it with the beta for a little bit, then didn't. But it's going to change for sure. So might as well get used to it. Try the new stuff. Right on, Cone Dragon. Be safe, man. Yeah, change is good. Progress is good. And there's always, like, it seems like always, you lose something that, like, some part of app that you liked. But I just trust the people that this is what they do. So I know even at first glance, I'm not computer savvy. So it doesn't look like it, like, do I really need this? Yeah, I do, because these guys know what they're doing. So it's just something new to learn. You're constantly going to have to, it's constantly upgraded. So you constantly got to learn. It goes with the territory. God, this is a look good. Are you guys looking at the same quarter as me? I'm just looking at it right now. Just perfect straight on. It's kind of in the ambiance, the light, the soft lighting, but in the shadows it's cast. Like, the coin is beautiful. This is a good looking quarter. I probably should have kept this. We got 27 from Hidden. Hidden has just officially raised the bid on himself. Hey, that's a tactic, Hidden. I know. This guy, he might know more than he leads on. We have 28 from Beth. That's like a, get out of my way. I want that coin type of stuff, I think. It's like the guys at the poker house. I play poker. When they're giving away their hand when they're so excited that they've raised themselves. But it goes to the seriousness and can be an act that he's actually playing bad cards, inferior cards, but he wants you to think that they're so good that he's that excited. So be careful. Tread lightly. I was hoping Wicked. Awesome. Sometimes slow to start, and then you never know. So we have Beth at 28. We have Hidden back at you 29. Beth over the top of you there with 30. So we are at 30, you guys. Never heard of the Walking Liberty quota. So I want one. That's funny. Did I say it like that? I'm a little parched. You know what? Oh, I did save something. Oh, God. I was like, I need something to eat probably pretty soon. And I do. I couldn't remember if I had gotten a few things. We just had that one in the last end of the stream giveaway. Sweet. Somebody actually got this in a giveaway. That's awesome. We have a double tonight, Adriana. Lincoln Central, if anybody else is new in here, he won the free giveaway last week, and I was prompted and told to donate it and double up giveaway this week. So we're not going to do two separate. It's whoever wins tonight, the giveaway, which is going to be pretty soon. They're going to get 2 times the stuff. The stuff that was meant to go out last week will be included in this week's stuff. All right, here we go. Last chance to bid, you guys. And I'm just 30 is the 30. This is your last chance to bid. So this is going once, going twice, and we have 31 from Hidden Numismatist. So he's right in there under the wire, and that's just going to add. Hey, Martin. My last name's Martin, so I'm assuming you're talking to me, HD. We have 32 from Joe Durbin. Oh, Gabriel won it? Sweet. That's one of my favorite guys too. Yeah, I like Gabriel. Oh, he's talking to Golden. Okay, right on. Yeah, Martin's a popular first name. It's my last name, Martin. So I wasn't sure. Okay, so we're at 32. It's still last call. It's still final call, you guys. Every time we get those last second bids, it really adds 30 seconds. Like half a minute is added to the for the few people that are also entertaining it. So you got to make your decisions quicker at final call. Excuse me. Okay, Hidden Numismatist is out, you guys. So thank you, Hidden. Clay Scott is in. Or no, I'm sorry. He's saying, yeah, 32. We have Joe high at 32. So we're looking for 33. Last chance to bid. Going once. Going twice. And that's sold. Hey, Golden Pay Dirt. Thank you, sir, for coming, man. Yeah, rest well. Have a good evening. I'm sure I'll see you around soon. But thank you for coming. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out, buddy. And congratulations, Mr. Joe. Right there. This is a beautiful quarter, man. It really is. Beautiful. I'm okay. My manliness to say use words like beautiful. I can say beautiful and awesome. Mr. Joe Durbin. The 26S. Walking. Standing. Not walking. Well, standing Liberty Quarter. Sweet. That's a good pickup. That's a nice looking coin. God, I bring nice coins sometimes. I think I do. Bragging is not a good attribute. It's better to be humble, but every once in a while, I like get tickled at some of the things I'm able to bring to auction for you guys. I bring some good coins sometimes. What's up, Clay? I see it now. I see you. Joe is giving it to Beth. Oh, okay. Let me make a note. Hold on. That's a common occurrence here. We do pass stuff around. There's been lots of things bought for other people, which is awesome because that's a testament to like the relationships that are being made in this community, you guys. So I'm putting a note here that to Beth from, so I don't mess it up, from Joe Durbin. Now I'm looking at the chat right this second, and I need just for me, Joe Durbin, if this is to go to Beth, the 26S quarter you just won for $32. I just need you to type in yes in the chat. Yep, she makes us smile. That could be an answer. I just need a yes. Why yes? Because I don't know if you're answering somebody like in the chat. There we go. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. I got you, brother. Now, Beth has... She has won an auction tonight, so she will be having things shipped. So that, because there's different scenarios. There's she doesn't win nothing, so there'd be 2 payments on the shipping, but you don't have to. So I'm just letting you know. So when you settle up, you're just putting the one shipping for yourself. Okay, Joe? So that's cool. And I got you. It's on there. Pretty nice, Beth. You just got a nice quarter. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Right on. Cool. Okay. Got it. And let me mark that off because it helps me. Where you at, quarter? 26S. There it is. Marked off. And let's do a paper money lot real quick. All right, what do we get to? Because I have a like stuff. This is perfect right here. Yep, beautiful, and beautiful. Okay, I have 3 bills that are all Japanese World War II. I believe it's emergency currency, but for the Japanese, every island the Japanese landed on, the first thing they would do is take the local money and then print their own. Well, I've been told and learned it that every island, because there's thousands of islands that aren't on maps. Okay, they're too many to put on maps, but there's the Japanese islands. There's actually thousands of islands. So every island that they were on, they did a different type of money. So there's Japanese emergency money is it's really huge. There's a lot to collect. I would assume it's really hard to get all of it, but I like it. But it kind of upsets me seeing how close it is to our money. This must have been done for other reasons. It's like propaganda almost. It's like putting the screws to you, you know? It's making a statement without even making a statement. I think it was a threat. It's like showing what was possible. I could be wrong, but that's what I take it as. So yeah, it's a 1 peso. That's the first bill. Okay, so you're gonna get with this lot a 1, and then slightly bigger. This is a 5 pesos with the exact 5 American 5. That is crazy. Okay, it's also peso. This is your reverse. These are lower grade bills. They're not super great grade bills. They have folds in them. The corners are gone. Not gone ripped off, but they have fold. Paper, little dirty spots on this one, but for the most part, it's a pretty good bill. I like it. I don't mind. I don't mind the 1 vertical because it gets lost in the dark ink, but the ink is nice and dark. Then we have a 10, and this one is closer to about uncirculated. The paper's very clean. It just has a little ripple in it where it might have got crunched or not folded purposely. And that's the 10 pesos. In the back, very clean, but again, on that side, it's got some rippling, not fold, rippling. It's the only word adjective that applies, really. I can't think of another word to describe it. All right, so that's a lot of 3 bills. Japanese emergency, World War II, $1, a 5, and a 10, and it's pesos. And so you get all 3. They ship in. These are brand new, and these are the thick. These are the stronger. These are the, like, it's a step up from the ones I usually use. Holders. I got these today. All right. So they ship in those, and I need a starting bid for, let's do, say, $7. 7 smackers. Little penny, 999. Dates. It's got to be in Japanese because I don't see a date. This one, the dollar, the $1 peso is on the back. It's off centered. I don't know if errors are a big deal, but it's the shape would, because I do paper money. I just don't do a lot of the foreign. And then the World War II, I'm just starting to get into. But I would say the condition means that there's no premium to be had at all. So it's got 43 in red parenthesis. So I would assume that's what it is. Hey, Mike Badger, how are you? So 43 in that one. This one, the 5 peso has a 38 in the parentheses. That has to be the year, right? So 38 on the 5. The 10. I don't see a date. Who do I know that speaks Japanese? Because I'm wondering if that you have writing right below 10 peso. At first thought, I thought that's probably saying 10 peso, but in Japanese, right? But it actually could be the date. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't have foreign. I got a lot of books on money too, dude. And I don't have foreign money book yet. It's like you only can afford so much at one time. So where we stand at, we are Mike Badger with 8. Right on, Mike Badger. We're looking for 9. This is a lot with 3 bills. It's a 1 peso, 5 peso, 10 peso. These are from World War II era. Okay, you can count the 10 in Japanese. I'm going to guess because you took because I have my son in karate and in the OG Japanese karate, and that was part of his tests. At one point, he could count to 30 in Japanese. But did you take that once? Is that where you learned that, Cindy? I'm just guessing. And it was really good, man. My son, when he was judo, you did in judo. Okay. Yeah. And I was right. I guessed right. Right on. Yeah, my son, he was kind of hyperactive a little bit when he was younger. So in school, he'd get in trouble, but wasn't big trouble. You know, he was a good kid. Well, I had put him in the martial arts because they actually came to the school. I didn't have to, no one had to make it there, get him, then run him over and then pick him up. So it just took advantage of it at the time. So a few years there, he got to do it, but he didn't end up staying with it. But it fixed. I never got no notes after that. It fixed him getting in, talking too much or over the teacher. It really did fix that. Thank God. All right, you guys. So we're at and have been at 9, I believe, or 8. No, 9. 9. We have. Oh no, we're looking for 9. We have 8. Mike Badger with 8, and this is last call. So last call, last chance to bid. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congratulations, Mike Badger. Freight, Mr. Mike Badger. Mike Badger for 8. Cool. Right on, right on. Gotcha. We put these on the safe. I call it the safe table. So it's out of the way. No chance of being knocked over. Something spilled on it, etc. And that's for the Japanese lot times 3 and 3 bills in there. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we're going to have one more thing up on the block, and then we'll do our giveaway. We're just at about, I believe, halfway. Yeah, about half the bills, and we've went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. No, well, yeah, one or two, and we're exactly at midway. What time is it? We're making time. Yeah, it's only 9:40. We're doing awesome time for. It's getting better. It's getting more refined every week. Every week I get a little more organized. I implement something that actually, made it a little quicker and it worked, so I keep it, or it hindered it, so I don't. I'm always trying to get it a little better for you folks, so that you don't get the drug out feeling, because I early on it was that. So God bless the ones that stuck with me from the beginning, because some of those auctions I think went for like 4 days at a time. I mean, really, it was a little wild at the beginning. Okay, where are we at? Let's do oh yeah, because this is value wise, I don't think you could beat this. Let's do this. I got a 1941 D. This is a mint state 64. This is a mint state, never seen circulation. Mercury dime, silver dime, Mercury silver dime, and it's full lines. I mean, if ever easy to call full lines, it's on this coin. Now this year, the 42 that was punched at Denver, they were known for full lines isn't a crazy designation. So don't get too excited. This is as good as it gets, kind of. I mean, minus being a 68 or something. But the full lines is really per year. The premium gets really crazy. Like if you find a 45 mint state with full lines, you're in the thousands of dollar range. Okay, this is only 4 years earlier at Denver. They that year they get just everything was working right. They were producing these, and you catch them with full line. So that's how that works. It's all to the dies, So anyhow, with that said, just so you know, you're looking at a $25 dime roughly. That's what this lists for in those grades. I would like $15 to start. Was it a 65 that you were bidding? Oh, in a different somewhere else? One of his errors with the 5 in the cheek? Because I know he had like 6 of them, I think. So you guys, has somebody bought one so far? I wanted to buy one. That's a pretty cool thing. I even think I found that same error, which, I mean, what are the odds? It's a one-off coin. But I sent it to Wexler because I have a dime that's a year different. It's not even the same year. And I myself see a 5 in the cheek with, but your brain will make you see things, And I didn't want to waste any time just in case. And I sent that sucker to Wexler. I got it back, and all he said was he didn't see any doubling. It's not a DDO, but he didn't reference the 5. I think he just kind of quickly went over it because I don't see it through power. I only with the loop. I see it with with the microscope. I see it with the loop. Microscope doesn't pick it up. And I didn't put that in a note to Wexler, so I might have messed up there. But I just chalked it up as, brain make you. You'll see it if you want to see it bad enough. So was I really tired when I saw it? Because the more tired I am, the more I know, was I grading last night? If I was, I go back and check stuff, because it means that I probably meant 20% of that stuff is going to be like, there's nothing there. What the heck was I seeing? I wrote a 5 on my cheek and still nobody wanted me. Oh, yeah. Sure. Oh, mint set. Right on, Joe Durbin. Right on. That's delicious. She's funny. So nobody? Then you guys are Mercury lovers. I am infatuated with Mercury. It's not Mercury. This is Liberty, guys. It is Liberty, Lady Liberty, and it's full. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful Mercury dime. This is how they look when they made them. Come on, baby. Please focus right there, and action, and action. Jackson. All right. The silver might have to move the lighting a little bit. Like, this has all its luster, so there we go. Yeah, you can see right there that the center, that sucker is wide. You could drive a big rig through that sucker. Cool. Okay, it's here. Somebody later on goes, hey, you still got that dime? Because it happens quite often. That's what it's. There's a place that they get put. It's to the right of me. We could always revisit it, you guys. Not a big deal. Now, who was I telling that I did have some lower end stuff? Not lower end per se, but lower price. Let's here. There we go. Yeah, it does look like. Oh, okay. I just looked at chat. Sorry, Rivendell. We have 15 for Mr. Rivendell. Let me put that back up. I'll set it right here. I got to grab a drink, you guys, because I really, I got to keep an eye on my sugar. Looking for 16. So this is a full line in a Mint State 64. Raw Mercury silver dime with all its original mint luster. And one of the easiest calls ever as to full line. The Verse sold me on it. Yeah, it's beautiful, dude. It really is. Beautiful. Yeah, I am, Cindy, right now. So if you're asked something and I don't answer right away, it's because I'm just stepping shortly to the side. I have to go into the house. I'm at and grab drink and a snack, and I will be right back. We'll finish this, and then we'll get to the giveaway. So hang tough, and I'll be right back. Oh, it's not focusing, huh? I want you guys staring at the damn, and it's not focused. Let's see if you can get better. There we go. Cool. Good state. Right on. right. I use the restroom also. All right, I'm back. Still at 15. Thank you. Awesome, Clay. That was the first thing I was going to ask, too. He emailed me, asked me if I was going to stay on his channel. I told him I would, but I haven't seen him. You bed hog. Huh. Harold Gagny. I haven't seen Harold. I don't know, maybe a week. There's a lot of people that kind of like MIA. Like, it's been a topic lately. A lot of people like asking for so and so, and like people move, or they might be in between or on vacation, or a lot of stuff. Like, it could be a lot of things. Not always like to the bad. But Harold, I don't know. I could not tell you. I don't go on Harold's stream anymore. Harold stiffed me for shipping, and he's welcome. You know, he's popped in on mine, but I'm not going back to his. So big deal. But I'm not going to badmouth him. It's not really. Probably should be sold. Yeah. We're at the 41D. I'm back, everyone. Thank you for waiting. And with full lines, MS in a mint state, 64. And this is your last chance to bid. We have a bid of 15. We're looking for 16. So get ready, because it's about to be gone. Are you sending me things to buy, as in hats and things? Sending it. Oh, emails. I sent you emails, Cheryl. Probably 2 to 3 tops. I designed a baseball cap that's lemon head penny, and I designed a woman's t-shirt, and I did a man's t-shirt. But I also have a store that has all the different style of clothes and knickknacks and whatnot that has lemon head penny on it. But the shirts that I designed myself, the ones that they're a little more expensive too. I'm looking for a better place to do the same thing, because everybody was giving me feedback. That's why I was testing it first. I guess the prices are expensive. I didn't set the price, you guys. It's the first one I tried. So you didn't even get a chance to see me put them in spam. Yeah, because it'll be called Spread Shirt. Spread Shirt. SPREAD Spread. So if you see anything that's spread, it's from me. I didn't know that too. Thank you, Cheryl, because that might be the case. Because I've only got a few people that emailed back right away that said, "Oh, those are great looking," or yeah, maybe I'll take one. Or so. But I sent out a lot more than I got feedback for. So you know what? I bet you most people it's going into their junk file or whatever. So thank you, Cheryl, because I wouldn't know that. Cindy, that's funny. Okay, you guys, going once, going twice. And sold. $15. Sweet. That's not good. All right, it went away. Night Lemon, thank you. You're very welcome, Miss Beth. Thank you, Mama. You rest well. Yeah, I might have buffered it. It gave me a note that it was unstable for a second, but it went away. So you guys know the routine. It'll buffer maybe, because really it's not my end. My end is as good as you could do it as far as connection. So when it starts doing things like that, it would have to be YouTube or a hacker. Yeah, and then seeing somebody's not buffering at one place and one is at the other. So yeah, that would be. I think those are all telltales that it's YouTube doing. Like they might have just uploaded a tracking something, or they're always doing things behind the scene. All right, you guys. So this Rivendell, you got you a pretty coin there, Bubba. For sure. Congratulations, man. Congrats. Stay for the giveaway, Beth. Yeah, Beth, that's right. I'll do it right now, matter of fact. Is she gone already? It stopped? What stopped? I'm right there. Hopefully it didn't stop. Okay, you guys, so I see 22 in the room. So anybody just give me a couple people type in a number of what you see. Cheryl's got 22 also. Okay, so then mine is current. Okay, good. So I know how many people are in the room. Reason being, and we all know, like, I'm gonna pad that number and make it a little bigger number, so that it's sometimes it gets hit right away, sometimes it don't. I don't think it really matters, huh? If I did like I said 25 or 100, it just I think 100 is asking for it. Makes it hard for me to keep up. So I do it manually. I don't have an app. And I'll raise the camera up. I take a notepad, paper. I've done it the same way since I started. Take my trusty pen, and then good. Beth is back. We're gonna do the giveaway, Beth. Hang tough, mama. All right. So I'll write the number down, and then do not put anything in, you guys, until I say start. Okay? That's just so I can keep an eye on it. So we're gonna say 1 through 40 is gonna be the range that you get a guess. And this is a free giveaway. Straight free. I pay the stream, and it's going to come to you. But the good news is last week's win was donated to this week. So the winner of this giveaway is going to have twice the stuff in there. And I'll have it separated so you know what was donated to you from Lincoln Central. So whoever wins tonight, make sure you send a note, or when you see him in chat, because you'll bump into him. That guy gets around. Thank him, please. Because donating is really awesome. Yeah, you can guess as many times as you want. So remember, there's only like one mod in here. After about 6 guesses, if you do them so fast, it will time you out for a minute. But I think we usually get to the winner before everybody gets to like round 6 of typing in a guess and enter. Yeah, I kind of played with the one guess, 2 more guesses early on in like weeks and weeks ago. This guess to your heart's content, Mama. All right, you guys. So remember, 1 through 40. I'll put my my drink away. Off to the side with you. Okay, here we go. So as soon as I write it and not in front of you, then I'm gonna put my pen down. There's no funny business. I'm not playing favorites, you guys. I know that's insinuated sometimes. People, it takes one bad apple to like say that in the chat, and it just ruins everything. Slick Nicky, what's up, man? And Mallory, I know you're new. I remember you. How are you? You guys don't need nothing to enter. You're entered. You're just gonna guess a number from 1 to 40, but wait till I say start, you guys. Okay, so I think this needs to be up a little higher because you guys are gonna be able to see the stroke. All right, tripod, do your thing. Go gadget. All right. Okay, so you can see that I'm doing what I said. Yeah, coin tracking. We're doing it. We're old school here. We're old school. We don't need no fancy stuff. All right, so I'm gonna write a number down, 1 through 40, and my number. What's my number gonna be? Think of a good one, something hard. Okay, go. What number am I writing down hidden? I'm writing down aha. That's what I'm writing down. Stop. Dang it. That was fast. You guys can stop already. I got to go back real quick. I know I've seen it twice too. And actually, God, you guys all started like in that range. Maybe I was giving something away, huh? You guys knew I wrote 2 digits. You still have to guess. I mean, okay, so from the start, we have the first is 18, 32, 34, 13, 142, which I would assume is 14, I would take as. Then we get to Karen Sate 32, then Cheryl Busman. Ha, Cheryl. That's 33. Sweet. It's you, girl. Woman. Ma'am. Congratulations, Cheryl. I don't think Cheryl's ever won on here. I know you be winning everywhere. I'm gonna take that lady to Vegas one day. Yeah, Cheryl 33. Reggie Jackson. I was thinking like, how do I pick a number? And I just like thought, sport real quickly in my head. I was like, sports numbers. And I wrote 33 down. I'm a big Reggie Jackson fan. I like the 6 hardway in Vegas when I shoot craps. Okay, Cindy. What I've learned is it's possible that you see on yours, but on my screen, you must be on your phone because the phones do that. Oops. Let me give you in my screen, in my chat, the first 33 was Cheryl Busman. So I'm going to scroll back real quick to show you guys. We had premature this Chelsea. This is when I had said start. Slick nigga just got in the room. Mike Badger had put a 14, and then I had said, you guys hold on. So then when I saw that there was no numbers being typed, this is where we started, 18. And then we have 32, 34, 13, 142, 18. Oh, shit. What the heck? I see Silver Topaz now at 33. Yeah, I made a mistake. Then Rivendell, then Cheryl. No, Cheryl, then Rivendell. Maybe I saw it wrong. Yeah, because I remember what number you writing down, and I joked and said, I'm writing down haha. I said haha. So, you know what? We're going to have 2 winners. That's the way I'm going to fix that. So, Cheryl Busman, you are going to win. And Silver Topaz, congratulations, Silver Topaz, too, everybody, because it was silver. I stand corrected. I'm in my window, my chat, first person was Silver Topaz with 33. The next 33 after, I'm mistaken, was Cheryl. Sorry, Silver. My bad. Again, we do this like we're doing this for reals by scratch. So, congratulations, Cheryl and Silver Topaz. Sweet. So, you guys will both be getting your wins. The only thing is, Cheryl, I apologize, Mama. You're going to get a win, but the donation from last week is going to have to go to Topaz. My bad. I'm glad. Thank you, Cindy, because I wasn't going back to check. So cool. We get 2 winners instead of 1. Not a big deal. Easily fixed. That's how you handle stuff like that. You don't make a big deal about it. You fix it. So we get 2 winners. Yeah. That's if there's ever a problem, regardless of the giveaway. I always don't get too crazy up right off the back because I always try to make it right, you guys. See, now Cheryl's let's talk about that for 1 second. I've been told, and I wondered all the time because that happens in a lot of streams. And what I learned was that when people use their phone app, they're on YouTube. Like a lot of people are on their phone right now. The phone will show you yours first. Like it moves the placement around from what it is on mine. So that's why everybody is starting to learn that they have to say whatever comes on the person that's streaming. You know, this is my stream, my auction on Tuesday. So when I see, it's like just like the high bid, like who gets the bid. It was an issue early on. That's why I do the counting off of 20 seconds. So whoever comes first on my screen is what I go by. That's what anybody should go by. Is what if you're the one broadcasting, you need to use your stream as the telltale, because it's correct. Like if you had really gotten it in first, Cindy, regardless of your phone, it would have showed on mine. It just sucks that those do that. I have no idea why it does that. You know what? It's something that we should all start sending notes to, like YouTube. Like I've never done it, and you know what? I'm going to do that. I am going to do it. Yeah. See, I'm using computer, so like as far as you guys being on my stream right now, probably if you were on your computer, you'd be right in line with me also, I guess. Yeah, Cheryl, you still won. You're getting a giveaway. So congratulations, Cheryl Busman. Congratulations. And Silver Topaz. Awesome. And Silver 2. Always the first one on my screen on live chat. Yeah. See, it does that. And I don't know why it does that. So, you know what? I think I'll start looking into that. And if I see if I can get a more precise answer for you guys. What do I owe you, dear? Miss Beth, did you want to take care of the coin that was held for you from last week or the week before, too? You have a token that's 25. You want me to put that in, or I'm still holding it? Either way. All right on, Karen Saint. Dial up. That's funny. Miss Beth, Miss Beth, Miss Beth. You are right here. You have one coin for 12. And if you're taking the token, I got you down for 25 and 12. So we're looking at 37 plus 350, $40.50, Miss Beth. Oh, just a penny. Okay, just 12 plus shipping. So 12 and 350, 1550, and then you also will be having the coin from Joe Durbin. So expect 2 coins in the mail, but just 1550, Mama. Okay. All right, you got it, Beth. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, you guys, so let's get back to it. Oh, shit. You know what, Beth? I shipped you the token already. You're gonna receive it. I'll email you later. We'll figure it out. I'll just have you send it back. Don't even worry about it. We'll take care of it later. I just pulled the note back down, and I'd see in the parentheses that I shipped it. No. I don't want you taking it if you don't want it. So, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have said nothing. My bad. Okay, where are we at? We have Cheryl and Silver Topaz. And then Topaz, you're getting the donated. All right. So we got double winners. Nice. That worked out. That really worked out. It's double. Why? One win is good. 2 is better. 6 is good. All right. Cool. Okay. Now we're back to it. All right, you guys. This is probably, arguably, there's about 3 or 4 coins that are really the focal point of this auction this week. This is one of them. This is a 1911D Barber Dime. This is AU. Original, full Liberty, full rim. I mean, this thing it's about uncirculated. It's a beautiful Barber dime. You can see all the detail in the wheat stalks, in the wheat. I mean, these are really minute, really fine detail. You got it, Beth. Good night, Mama. Okay, so this 1911D Denver NAU, you're looking at, this is a $55 coin. All right. I can start the bidding on it at 45. That's the best. That's the lowest we could start this at. Trying to get it really close for you so you can get that. There we go. He's got full Liberty. No fine lines, so it's never been cleaned. It's original. This is an original, problem-free coin. So I don't know where everybody is in their collecting. But like if this was in a slab, that's what it would be. That's what the designations. It's a solid coin. So the high points, these start to wear right there on the head wreath. I was going to say headband. I've heard people call it headband. The Liberty starts to get taken out because it's the highest part of the relief on the coin. All right. Trying to get the lighting better for you. Let me try something really quick. If the light source came from here and we level up the camera a little bit, let's see if I can't get it to show even better. Come on, camera. Okay, going back to where it was. Sometimes you hit it out of the park. Sometimes you got to mess with it a little bit. It's for no reason, these cameras, I can tell you, they are temperamental. Like they have their own little minds, man. Sometimes you do the same thing over and over and you get the same result, predictable result, right? And then there's times you do it exactly the same and for no reason, it gives you a different outcome. So to me, that's a temperamental. It's kind of like my, anyhow, yeah, temperamental. This thing is doing what it wants when it wants. So you do giveaways, then buy some too. The giveaways I do right around the midpoint, like the halfway. We're halfway into the auction. We're halfway out. The end of it's halfway away. So I like to do a giveaway, and you don't have to purchase nothing. All you have to do is be here, Mallory. So every Tuesday, I do a giveaway. Sometimes there's enough people in the room that I've had up to like 40 plus people. And what I do is I've done 2 giveaways because they go kind of long also. So there's always a chance for a second giveaway, and that's dictated by like the last 3 weeks in a row. We have, this is 11D. Yes, correct, Coin Dragon. We have been on here till the sun came up. So if that happens again, then there will be a second giveaway. It just depends on the people, because folks, I'll run out of stuff. We'll have everything go up on the block, and then people hang around and go, "Hey, what, you got something else?" And then I end up showing coin randomly, just stuff that they get to pick random. I'll dig in my drawers or dig in the that sounded funny, etc. So We have a good time. We try to have a good time. So yeah, 45. That's the starting bid for this particular coin, sweetheart. That's what that number was. So I hope that answers all your questions. So this is here. It's not going nowhere. So we're gonna move on to the next coin. Okay, put you there. All right. Okay. Here we go. So we have a nice half. When you see it will be the circular side of Tony, but it comes across on the camera. In 1962, in my notes, where you $15. There you go. There's a good shot right there. Right there is that. That is a good. This is what this coin looks like. I'm trying to hold it as strong as I can right now. High grade. It's a mint state coin. Yeah, it's buffering a little bit, but it's not giving me the big where it pops up and tells me that something's about to happen. If anything happens, folks, for you new people, make sure you clicked on and subscribe to me on the bell, because I keep backup, and I will be right back on, like within 15 from CoinDragon. Within 5 minutes, I'll be back up, but it'll be a new stream. You'll only get a let known about it if you're. Come on, YouTube, what's up, man? It's not even late. It's only 10:25. This is supposed to be a premium time still for my connection, so I don't think it's me. Come on. Damn it. Okay. We're going to switch formats. We're going to go to phone. I can't even type in the chat. It's froze. It's completely froze. Chad. Chad at 16. We have CoinDragon at 17. We're going to change. Is that what the kids are calling it? I don't know, but. Oh, wow. What did you just do? That was crazy. Yep, not responding. Fucking Google Chrome, dude. It's twice Google Chrome. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Okay, hurry up. Where you at, phone? There you are. I got you ready to go. Live Tuesday night auction. Live Tuesday night auction. Live Tuesday night auction. Ooh. All right. And we're back. Okay, let me get rid of this.